This week, Nation's Business takes you to some of the maritime islands in Vanuatu to capture how Fijians are living in these rural remote areas with daily challenges. Nation's Business accompanied a government delegation led by the Assistant Minister for Rural and Maritime Development, Honorable Joeli Dawaki, accompanied by the Minister for Employment Relations and Productivity, Honorable Chani Usamate, and the Divisional Commissioner Northern, Chowesa Vodea, to visit the maritime communities and hear about the problems they face, what sort of assistance they need. Vanuatu, formerly known as the Sandalwood Island, is the second largest island of Fiji. The island has an area of 5,587.1 kilometers squared and populations of 135,961 as of 2007. 5% of those populations live in the northern maritime islands. Getting to these maritime islands is quite challenging, and depending on whether Mother Nature is on our side, it would normally be a good sailing experience. Being a civil servant is about taking government services to the most rural and remote areas.
Since these are the islands and the areas that we visited not often. We visited people that link us by road only on the mainland, but the people in the islands, the services is from either Lambasa, Sabsau or Nambualu and to the mainland. And this is an opportunity for the people that provide the service in the various departments and stakeholders to be able to meet the people in their islands, in their village, and in their environment. So that's basically the purpose, is decentralizing the services of government, not only the services of government, but we also include some of the private sectors and stakeholders.
Our first stop is at the island of Yandua in the district of Fuya in the province of Bua. As is the norms of the Itauke culture, when entering or visiting a village, the government delegation presented its isebu-sebu before the meeting started. The people of Yandua raised a lot of issues during the Talanoa session, the main ones of which were the social welfare assistance and a request for an ice plant to be established on the island. However, one issue that is affecting their daily lives is the lack of safe and reliable water supply. The villagers requested government for additional water tanks for water storage. 47-year-old Makelesi Nambaya lives on the island and is one who struggles daily between keeping water for drinking and using it for cooking.
Yongai bula mayantu asa kemsi nda wanga tangana paipo kemsi takiwa tunga toepo kata tunga kinawa kemta sapa sisili sa tunanga una sama tunga paipo yesinga suitsarni bengara bina kasara paipo nda usura ngauna nda ulenga sara na kina pangata kina dola mai na pai pemikin pangata kana wai tara yo te rona singa tulna singa ya min daulenga sarna wai en daulenga mena kina banwe e kau mai kina kina ndawandi wataki mena wai.
During prolonged dry spells, the water system dries up and they have to walk to a spring to fetch water for bathing and washing. Water from a separate spring is used for drinking and cooking.
Sa kira-kira tu ngai na Facebook ni matani tu kira ni bawa barara tag tu meso na tangi ni wai bawa mai Facebook tu bikin mantangana marap kira maroro itu kina wai merani tara tu bizana singa.
Yandua Island has only one village with a population of less than 100 on the island. Fishing is their main source of income.
Yandua uri ni lavo tundenga iwaitui na nunu sasalu pategi na siwa naika. Patana siwa ndo batau tuanan raki binanga ndo na siwa na nunu sa wali nunu sa nunu tunga. Ndreki binanga ngame mgendo to sumusara me vaya ni Yandua. Ndreki ta nunu kole to imbarabi. Yona uri lavo Yandua. Memsaba nunu tunga vali mun sasalu nga. Pasaran karabatu na mbuli matabu vale na lotu. Talay na mbuli ni Vanua.
Minduna singa me keswina kasi me tawina kami harvest na kami induna nun. Tarandura singa ron indunan raw. Rondol. Rondurmada wa undul. Dunandul no tama.
It was a joyful moment for Yandua as individuals who find it hard to travel to mainland Vulnerable to seek government assistance through a one-to-one conversation with relevant government ministry and departments officials. From Yandua Island, we traveled to the beautiful island of Kia, just located to the north of the main island of Vulnerable. Kia Island is the nearest inhabited island surrounded by the Great Sea Reef and consists of 3 villages: Yaro Village with the sunrise views and Lingau and Daku with the sunset views. It takes 45 minutes to travel by boat from Kia to Lambasa. The island is dominated by rocky mountains, leaving them to depend on the sea as their main source of livelihood.
Na anu ia luna inga pati anu anu batu anu lelenga ten rambula ina irma mawatu mai manda ena sapati uriuti rauti ina lu ina binga una sauti an rambula tu ina kai rawati mai ni ua ebe ame una inga tu ina lomani oro avale ya tui magadi tu ngabe bu rawa ala mai na matan tu en rasa ngasar ngoira mai nangoli daboli ta ina ngoli rawa ina abe ame bula ina abu vale tara ina vale ene arua no rai wai nda sabule ni wa fai batau do so nda boli ngai non rai labo nda sasanga so nda lu ni nama na FDB nda gai so miti nga mai na ai nda rawata mai wai me ena ni ndre ambula mrusana inga ba banua bi batuat.
Like the many other rural remote villages, it's always a delightful experience when a government delegation visits their island.
Bila usang ngante una paritaina, eba mundur na rai matasawa, tatara pa mamantasara ya rai ni bisa se pato imbe climate change. Nintawi aventu atang ilamba se tunga na halu presela mai eba ilasar nga ayan yan tawo. Anu au tatani ba andoi wai. Dia na membale tati ang ngandre erito ina mbai niwa memai ngarabi na metatarobi nibi amem baleta ti a enyan
Villages of Yaro and Daku all converged at Lingao village where the official engagement was held.
Da pamna balibu na irauna minista ke irawa ilisi na bimata ni tuna kena bitambana karaya do chuma na singali bunikua. Lani ke mami babuna taka na leweni koroyaro na nonra ya mamai ke mami baby se ke mami bitalanoa ke mami tukunani na bika ke mami ngangandekina sa suli saranga mai na badengu na ni mami mbula na leweni koroyaro se na leweni anonokia.
Living on the island, the only source of living and income is the sea. But this is something that is beginning to worry the people of Kia as their marine resources are slowly depleting due to illegal fishing.
Ni tuku ni veka membaletara rota urana memingasi liu. Memingasi rota ngana ikana matsawa kwa tungo. Iyo menangonongo kima misati di pasar tuba yawa. Nekena le rawati mena veka yang mbula kina lo menibu bale. Kina veka nonra baleta nonra buli. Urana soli. Kia. Yo membaleta tungan kena samai buta kodi tukona ingolingoli kia. Veira na nun nimbongi. Ve kito kia kito batambu na nun nimbongi. Kito senga ni vangatanga na ingolingoli me kito nunikin nimbongi. Ena kena marro tungan na ingolingoli.
Orisi Bukidanabanua pleaded with government for hefty penalties or fines to be handed to those caught illegally fishing or diving in their fishing grounds.
Mena vida na pandindi ken nambak sao tira lo mekin ora tambani pandindi ken na vika bula tua boli tikenda na lo menue was era mai bandi ke bakin na ngoli sandu na bisa ule busar ambasi kana mana rondo lukawalu me adoba mena lo menamba gongo na kena sa to sombusar na wili na kaira tu na lomani ngoli me pakana lasi mai na vikar tu tambakana lomani membaleta na lasi me adoba maingo na panua kwa mbini tukina na lasi kena ve matangalika nangonongo saramati tu na kena lasi era saya litalanga ora kena ika indina kina kema mi bambota kina na itu ni bandinde kena kena pada na ngoli Indona ka rapatata na pali buka pamatena lasi na ramani dina.
Bukidanabanua says it is heart-wrenching to see that the Ingolingoli is slowly losing its marine life.
Na kaua inga itiku membaletira na ngone ni kia ramuri tumai. Kepaka kema minasingi marro arawa na tamba tamata kema misambula tu ngonongo. Iyo indona lenga na yadon basika na rambasika. Kema singi toro ser nambula pata por nangon ora kau ke kia ramur chumengo ko kena kongon ba mamasukira na matentu kendo na kena bebu ke kera ni dona kena tuba engarabi meran ni rambau o maro ikena ni tongolingoli kera ni baundu merba tambui manda nanu nimbongi kera raunian rabi ena kena membuta ko itu na ngolingoli.
Mali Island, the nearest island to Lambasa town, is comprised of 3 villages, Nakawanga, Lingaulebu and Vesi. Mali Island is right smack in the Great Sea Reef, the world's 3rd largest barrier reef system. There are a few open channels that lead out to the Pacific Ocean that can be viewed from the village of Nakawanga, the next stop for the government delegation.
Ya. Waktu nak ibalik budak cina. Lana orang na roisiwa.
Wah, oi, wah.
Ibi mali, me akisina, may mamisa ko pinipinay na naman buwan arnap siya.
At Nakawanga, the Minister for Employment Relations and Productivity, John Osumate, highlighted to the villagers the seasonal workers scheme and government's intention of sending people out to work in Australia and New Zealand. This was also highlighted to the people of Yandua and Kia.
Kasati undala mengo na kana katumba be kenda iviti na daka ni betia polo batekena woni kau me Australia batekena Islam na lama ni vida na mbaki saoti wambo tani saoti mbengo dio mbaka na mbaki saoti ngo dio na mbaki ne kana lo reti me Australia ken Islandi ni rado tei kando vida kasi me havas se me tamusuki na kasatira wa do lewe ti kona tamata tamusuka ni daka pero daka na daka me Australia ken Islandi samanya rote gundo lavo kita na matentu ke Australia ken Islandi ke weekend na vi matentu na Pasifika menda waka utamatani merle daka na daka ngandre be ngoni tatamusuki wata kena ngona talanga ni babara utakide na be bono ni titingo me barata kina kaindo te
Tabanda kimi babi na binabali buena buni tutu sama daura kana mista ni kabinikua. Kimi babi na binabali buena tutu buena matentu, buena tutu buena numu kimi buena tuba na koro. Yo kimi tuba na koro kimi sama rondi, arau na sama kau mebiki mami. Na ngau na sandu numu kimi, batanga tu na level apa ngau na kaki tengah, Ingo na kena ngau na, do na ngau na gosa baru taki, mena lang mai me bando tak biki mami, maru tak bali. De tutu saya do na bitola noa, na buni tutu sa me baru tak na surang na minsta, kim sa maru ka babil na kini bado kini matentu.
Climate change is affecting everyone in every corner of the world, and it is something that is also being experienced by the people of Nakawanga village.
Tamu do tang tang na kini tibu na mbai ni wango tibu na tinga di wal sino ba sulianga mai na matentu na simende ko tumbe me lima na tanda simende mure tu ni to ko mbala buto kai be tulon ro mi talanga bango tulon ro talanga ba ya isa dia tingo bia ruso talanga baki da kena mai tau tu ko reda ko sa tibu mikitu sangkai sasanga kimisa ambo sa koronga mitala no tukuni ta sanga mandango kenda ina numi kenda mai na matentu kai ina numi kenda.
Peter Newsanga says he was brought up where his village coastline was in good shape, but now that has changed.
You wapin bina bali bina bitala no nikua Nisa tukuna tona turanga talai na woliku sana ngole ni vendio na balatana di simenta kitu binakasta. Yo sa tibu tuna ni tu darango ibi tumbu tigo no re tigo ni ngomla nda un rakita sa vida batana rangi lamba. La rangi lamba la timengo kitu ba bindakan ni di tonga na ni tu bainu. Sama ni kitu bibo sa kitu ni sa vision indak saya po. Well, sa mandan mungkin sa siniraw ninda to dinanda na kay tuk. Yo kaya tutup lang tanga tutu kawarango.
The Village Development Committee is working in partnership with government to find an alternative solution to what worries them every day.
Satu stiu na uli, satu stiu na tarbal. Kene barita satu idak, kene balembal. Sa kimikirati na kasa sumengo. And the vision in
Buisanga says time is running out, and if villagers don't take this matter seriously, waves will reach dangerously close to homes and communal infrastructure. This will have serious consequences on the food, lives, and infrastructure.
Me wabu serbango na etu balenge dakengo ko em sato bono tatungo bono sato bono wai sati bu metar tiwe na bal ena batalanga kine ne sana sar tim kitu tiuke.
The village committee is planning to establish a revetment which can stabilize the coastline and help to increase the community's resilience to the impacts of climate change. In our next episode, Nation's Business will feature the government delegation's visit to the rest of the maritime communities and also highlight the assistance given by government to these islands in terms of development.